Hello and thank you for using Morrisby. This video will cover the setting up of staff, the staff menu, adding a staff member, limiting access to groups and assigning permissions to staff members. We will find the staff management menu under the cog, under the menu Staff Users. To add a new member of staff, we just click Add Staff, fill out the form with their details and decide which permissions we want to allocate to them. Please see the permissions video to understand the power of this feature. Having done that, the member of staff will then get an email welcoming them to Morrisby and inviting them to set a new password. Having done that, they will then appear in the staff list with the permissions that you've allocated for them, and for example you'll see that you'll be able to edit those and change those later on. And if I go to my particular user here and edit that, you'll see that I have all the permissions in the system, but I can change that. Now, one of the features here is the ability to restrict a user to a certain group. So for example, you might want to restrict this particular user to the group called Risk of NEET because they're working on a program with the NEET students, and that's the only group you want them to access. So having selected the group, and if I save those changes, this particular staff user will only have access to that group. So we've seen how we can create users, we can set permissions, and we can limit them to groups. One final thing, if we want to change the nominated careers advisor that the student application will message, we have a panel here where we can change the details of who will get those emails and the details that will appear on the student side. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please look at some of the other ones, and I hope you get on well with your Morrisby.